One of the lesser-known stories in video game history is how some of the most acclaimed technological persons of our time happened to work at Atari. One of those figures was Steve Jobs. On one particular story, Atari issued a challenge to reduce the hardware design of Breakout, a complex game they were developing. Reducing the design meant decreasing the number of integrated circuits, for which Atari could save up to $100,000 for each chip removed. Atari wanted to reduce the design from 75 chips to 50, and offer a cash prize for each chip removed. At the time, Jobs was working at Atari while Wozniak was working at HP, and both had been working part-time on the Apple II. Upon issuing this challenge, Wozniak was recruited to complete the design rework and, according to legend, he worked non-stop for 72 hours to reduce the number of IC down to 20 or 30. In fact, his design was so minimized that nobody else could build it. Despite the ingenious piece of engineering, Atari had to look away to other less engineered solutions, but offered the cash prize as accorded. There are several disputes about the amount given, but it is generally accorded that Jobs Steve Wozniak of his share. The speculation is that Steve Jobs took 90% of the reward, leaving Steve Wozniak with only 10%, a fact that he only found out years later.